It's the Melissa McCarthy and Octavia Spencer superhero film everyone is talking about.
Thunder Force.
Thunder Force.
Thunder Force.
Thunder Force! Stop!
We asked you in the community tab what questions you had about Thunder Force, and here are the answers. Yes, most celebrities in Hollywood meet each other after they become successful, but that's not the case with Melissa and Octavia. These stars go back a long way and have known each other since Octavia was waiting tables and Melissa was doing improv comedy shows at the Groundlings.
Now we're officially friends. Bet your ass we are.
In the film, in order to maintain her super strength, Lydia must eat raw chicken,
Ew! Why raw chicken? That's so gross.
which was reproduced by the props department with striking accuracy. The raw chicken was actually really thinly sliced pears treated with citric acid and food coloring. It was so believable that the cast was completely grossed out every time they saw it.
Don't judge me, it's so good! Oh my god. My body needs it!
Marvel movie fans are likely to think Laser looks familiar, even without eyebrows. Pom Klementieff, whose early credits include Ingrid Goes West and Spike Lee's Old Boy, would go on to eventually play the role of Mantis in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Avengers Infinity War, and Avengers Endgame. When you see the cast list of Thunder Force, you may feel like you're experiencing déjà vu. That's because a lot of the cast have already worked together. Bobby Cannavale, who plays the ultimate boss villain, the King, and wife Rose Byrne have known McCarthy and Falcone since the two actresses worked in the Paul Feig-directed Bridesmaids. Later, both couples appeared in Spy, and then again in 2020's Superintelligence. Jason Bateman, who appears as the Crab, has previously worked with McCarthy on 2013's Identity Thief. But Thunder Force will be the first time we see McCarthy and Bateman with romantic chemistry. You would think in something as wild as a superhero movie that there wouldn't be much based on reality, but a lot of the inspiration for the characters of Lydia and Emily came from their real-life counterparts. Writer Ben Falcone says that if you asked their friend group who the smartest one of the bunch was, they'd all say Octavia. As for McCarthy, Falcone says that his wife is very detailed and disciplined, but ultimately works off her razor-sharp instincts. When casting Thunder Force, Falcone didn't have to look farther than his own house for one actor. He and McCarthy's daughter Vivian signed on to play Lydia at age 12. They needed a dead ringer for Melissa, and Vivian stepped up to the plate. McCarthy and Falcone say they're not trying to steer her into a life in the entertainment industry, but they knew that she would be the right actress to introduce the audience to the character of Lydia. Like all good superhero tales, Thunder Force itself also has an origin story. Director Ben Falcone, Melissa McCarthy's husband and collaborator, was walking to work in LA and trying to think of what he wanted to do next. Suddenly, it struck him. What if Melissa and Octavia were superheroes? Falcone said the script became the fastest thing he'd ever written.
I am all powerful!
While we can't say for certain whether there will be another installment of Thunder Force, the film certainly feels like the start of a franchise. Especially since Laser is not captured at the end of the film, audiences hope to expect Emily and Lydia to come back to save the day once more. Until then, watch Thunder Force only on Netflix.
What?